catch me howling at the moon.
What's up, guys, and welcome to the first video of my 2020 East Coast road trip. I'm not sure how many of these videos are going to be vlogs versus just normal trip reports, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, let's head into Cedar Point and have ourselves a nice little Friday night here. So I've been to Cedar Point plenty of times, so I have all the credits and everything.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
So basically my only goal for today is just to get ride passes for Millennium Force, Steel Vengeance, and Maverick. From what I can tell so far, it is a pretty busy day here, so if I can get rides on those three, that'll be a pretty successful trip for me. Alright, so a little update for you. I've been in the park for about 3 hours now and I have not been on any coasters or rides yet. However, I did just spend the last hour or so running around getting ride passes, and I ended up getting one for Steel Vengeance, Maverick, Millennium Force, and I got the last one they had for Top Thrill Dragster. So fingers crossed, but I should be getting rides on each of the big four coasters here today.
Are you sure about that?
Which is all I could really ask for, honestly. I'm super excited about that. But yeah, I'm heading over to Steel Vengeance now to get my first ride of the day and first ride of the trip, actually, on what is my #1 overall coaster still. We'll see if that sticks at the end of this trip. But I'm super excited to get back on Steel Vengeance, my first time since 2018. So let's see if it sticks up as my #1 coaster. Alright, just got off of Steel Vengeance, and yeah, it's the best roller coaster in the world. Review coming soon, but it's the best roller coaster in the world. Alright, back at the car now. A little update on how the last couple hours of the day went. So I ended up getting a front row dusk ride on Maverick, which was just awesome. I love Maverick, it's in my top 10. So that was a great way to end the day. And I say end the day because unfortunately that line for Maverick was about 2 hours long. So when I got done with my ride, it was about 7:45. And the park was just so slammed today that they had to close all the lines at 7:30. So I didn't end up getting my ride on Millennium Force, which I was a little upset about. So I was at Cedar Point for 6.5 hours today, and the only 2 rides I got on were Steel Vengeance and Maverick. Now I probably could have got more rides if I rode some of the flat rides or some of the smaller coasters, but like I said before, my objective today was really just to ride as many of the big 4 coasters as I possibly could. But I gotta say, it was a little disappointing of a day. Things were definitely looking positive when I got passes to all 4 of the big coasters about halfway through the day, but man, I just spent an hour in Steel Vengeance's line and then 2 hours in Maverick, and the time just got sucked up. Ever since the Gold Pass mess last year that carried over into this year, I really wasn't planning on visiting Cedar Point at all this year. It was definitely kind of like a last second addition to this road trip. And I gotta say, my initial hunch was right. I mean, the ride ticket system for the major coasters along with the Gold Passes and how crowded the park was today, it's just impossible to get on a lot of rides, which is kind of disappointing. That being said though, I'll take any chance I get to get a ride on Steel Vengeance and Maverick, so at the end of the day, it wasn't really a complete failure of a trip. But if you are planning a trip to Cedar Point in the COVID Gold Pass era, I would probably reconsider. I mean, it was just crazy today, and you're not going to get a lot of rides on the really good coasters. But yeah, that's it from Sandusky, Ohio, leg 1 of my East Coast road trip. I got a 3-hour drive to Pittsburgh now, and we're hitting Kennywood tomorrow for park number 2. As always, if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a big thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed down below to Park Pros, and thanks for watching the video, and we'll see you guys next time.